I would suggest reaching out mentally. There is a whole movement, which we call the CE5 movement, which really started kicking into high gear in the early 1990s. And this involves sort of initiating contact. And this can absolutely be done. And there are ways to increase your chances of having an encounter, which one would be paying close attention to where waves of sightings are occurring and going there, or connecting with a contactee, someone who's already having encounters. There are UFO groups, and there are people who have these experiences regularly. That's how I had a number of really good sightings, is kind of hooking up with people. There are protocols that have been put forth by people like Dr. Stephen Greer or Sisto Paz Wells, or various groups of how to make contact using lights, perhaps. Ultimately, I think consciousness is the way to do it. Meditation, reaching out mentally, and doing it in an open, loving way. I'm saying, I would really like to see a UFO. And you can do this from your backyard. Honestly, you don't have to go out into the wilderness or the mountains or the desert. And I can tell you that's how I did it. I joined Stephen Greer's group CSETI, and we had a number of contacts, really amazing sightings. And people have done CE5s from their own bedroom. I'm not kidding. Just lay there in bed meditating. I would love to have a contact, and are taken on board and have this happen to them. It's all a matter of just reaching out and sort of meeting them halfway. The ETs want us to do this. They have various agendas. One is to announce their presence. One is to make sure our genetic lines aren't lost. They are following our genetic lines. They are reinvigorating their own genetics. Another is healing. They do an enormous number of healing, and most of it is not talked about. Waking humanity up psychically. I think this is probably primary, because this is where we have real problems with our own society, with divisiveness and fear, unequal distribution of wealth, and this sort of thing. If we can all become a little bit more telepathic, a little bit more compassionate, and allow love and truth to guide our actions, we can erase greed and corruption and hire governments that have our own best interests in mind. And that's really what it's all about. And yeah, having contact is just a matter of doing it, accepting the ET presence openly, without fear, and reaching out mentally, saying, I would love to see you. I would love to have an experience. Meditate, meditate, meditate. I'm going to underline that. That is the best way to do it. Yeah, you can bring out little lights and go in little groups and talk about this. That helps. You can go to UFO hotspots. You can connect with a contactee, but ultimately it comes down to you as an individual. Improve yourself, raise your own awareness, and they will reach out to you if you reach out to them.